All right, you guys. So we got a thief on our hands again. We got another one. This one was crazy, though. She was stealing from a children's miracle fund from a donation. This is absolutely wild. Some people come up with the craziest schemes at work. It just blows my mind how many people come up with these elaborate schemes and never think they're going to get caught. It's absolutely mind-blowing, guys. It's crazy. But before we jump in, you guys make sure you hit that like button, drop a comment down below, all that good stuff, and subscribe, man. I'm trying to hit 5,000, man. I'm growing. I've grown 40 subscribers in the last 48 hours. I need another 100. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's dive right in.
At 6 p.m. on a Wednesday, officers responded to a mini-mart regarding a theft investigation. These are the events that followed.
So the children's miracle network, she was slinging it up there and then doing a refund and pocketing the money. So she did that for 2 weeks, and total it was $1,900. She's on the register right now. I've got another manager in there who's supposed to pull her into the office so she doesn't get spooked and try to bolt. But she's in there right now, still $1,900 in total.
So do you have
We've got the CCTV footage, we've got receipts that she's rung up. She did it on another associate's numbers, but you can match it to the cameras and see that it's her.
She did it on another associate's
numbers, yeah. Sign it. So it's under somebody else's name, but you match the timestamps with the camera on the camera. It's her. You can see it just put in her pocket and stuff.
Okay. Hey, just turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. So you're being placed under arrest right now for fraud. I know you got a lot of questions. Everything's going to be explained to you, okay?
Put your palms together.
Like you're praying.
There you go. There you go. Do you have anything illegal on your person?
No.
Knives, anything sharp that's going to poke, cut, or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Where would your belongings be?
Over here.
Where?
Is there a purse or something?
Over there. Okay. Just let me know which ones are yours. This? Okay. Just leave those here.
And my purse is right there.
Okay.
Those?
My purse is right there.
This purse?
Yes.
Do you have anything else?
No.
Okay.
Wait, oh, not that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The other one.
This one? This one?
Yes. One down.
Do you want to leave that here?
Oh, yeah.
So you're 20, 21?
21.
21, okay. How long have you been working at 7-Eleven?
I want to say almost a month. Yeah, about a month.
You said about a
Or a
month?
little over, yes.
Okay. Where you work before this?
McDonald's. Well, actually, I wasn't at McDonald's for long. I was only there for like a few days. But I was a CNA and all that stuff before.
Yeah, okay. All right. So
What's crazy is this young lady's been working at 7-Eleven for 1 month. 1 freaking month. And you already are pulling schemes and scams. You should have waited. You don't even understand the system, the security, the counts. Girl, wait. If you are going to be a thief or a scammer, you might as well learn the ins and outs of the ATM. You can't just go say, you know what, I'm going to rob a Brinks truck, but don't know anything about the route schedules, timing, anything. I'm just going to stop one. The first one I see unload, I'm going to go and rob him. That's exactly what you did at 7-Eleven. You didn't know anything. You were using a temporary badge. You were using your manager's login code. You didn't. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me.
real quick before we get into any further into details, I just want to read you something real quick. It's kind of like procedure. Have you ever been read your rights before?
Yes.
Okay. So you've been arrested before or
yes.
no? What were you arrested for?
Don't
my
say
previous
theft.
charges of
Don't say
what
theft.
was it? It was fraudulent stuff. I can't tell you the exact charge, but I know
it was like fraud related.
Yes.
Fraud.
Okay. How long ago was that?
About 2 to 3 months, I want to say.
2 to 3 months. Okay. All right. So I'll read you this real quick, just kind of get it out the way, and then we can talk further. Okay.
So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide any time to ask you these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
You understand your rights?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just need you to say yes.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So you've been working 7-Eleven for about a month or maybe a little over.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, spent a little time at McDonald's. You did CNA.
Mm-hmm.
I got to turn my fan off.
Nurse assistant. Okay. All right. Do you like working at 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you going to school or anything like that currently? No? All right.
I just have 3 babies.
You got 3 kids. Okay. All right. So you said the fraud case you previously had, you said it was a few months ago?
Yes, but it hasn't been like finished. I'm going through it still.
Are you still kind of going through it? Okay. So the reason why you're here today, obviously there's been some concern in reference to charity donations at work. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Can you tell me what's going on with that?
I haven't did anything wrong.
Okay.
By me starting being new. I work up under somebody else's numbers. They gave me numbers for my own register.
I told you guys. I told you. She literally said it. I'm working up under somebody else's numbers, which is their like login on the register. You don't think they're going to catch on that you've been doing refunds and, donation. You scan the donation. And you got to be kidding me. This is stupid. And you have 3 kids and you are still fighting a fraud charge. This is stupid. You're done. You're done. There's no getting out this time. I'm pretty sure the judge felt bad for you. She's she looks pretty. She's a nice looking young girl. They're not going to fall for the puppy eyes this time. You've done it again. Golly.
Okay.
But they wasn't working this morning when I tried to put them in. From my understanding, I was still in the system for everything, so I don't really know too much about that.
Yeah. So, like in numbers, as far as like kind of like
register,
employee, each employee has a different register number.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you kind of yours wasn't working or something like that. So
she just had gave them to me. What was it? I was off yesterday, so the day before that she gave me them. I tried them this morning. They didn't work. So I work up under someone else's numbers.
Okay.
That's because they fired
numbers
you.
Work under, or is it
just hers?
Just one specifically?
Yes, whoever is over that shift when I get there.
Like whatever manager or something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, she's not a manager, but she's I guess a lead.
Okay, like a team lead. Okay. All right. So the first thing you said is you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
So what made you say that?
Because I haven't. They wouldn't really tell me anything when I was up there, but I haven't did anything. I'm going through too much to be.
Yeah. Are you going through just hard times right now at home or something like that?
Not really. Of course, bills, but.
Yeah.
And taking care of 3 kids, but that's really it.
Okay. So, what was brought up in reference to these donations is, I guess there's a barcode that needs to be scanned.
Mm-hmm.
And management was able to review cameras and stuff. So they got you scanning the barcodes and then essentially later pocketing the cash.
Pocketing?
The cash out of the register.
When did I pocket?
I'm sorry?
When did I pocket?
Apparently there were several incidents. So that's what they brought up to us, to our attention. This is why we're here right now. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, because obviously you're saying one thing.
Yeah.
I don't have. And they have video showing something entirely different.
Yeah.
So, if you're going through hard times, because I get it. We all go through difficult challenges and stuff like that, especially financial issues. I know, you know, being a parent, you know, money it's tough, especially, you know, it's for you and you have other responsibilities and people to take care of. And if that's the case, that's something that led you to this, like, I understand. I mean, but it's I'm talking to, because I want you to be straight with me, because if you're being dishonest, then that says something totally different. And now we have videos showing otherwise. I mean, I'd rather you just be straight with me, say, hey, look, I messed up. I'm not perfect, and I get that, because no one's perfect. But if you're saying one thing and then I have evidence to say otherwise, and it's not matching up, then that shows a different character. And looking at you, I don't think you're like that. I mean, I don't think you're that type of person. I mean, you're young, you're still trying to make plans and grow, raise your family. And I get that. I mean,
well, she didn't learn her lesson the first time. Let's just be real. She didn't learn her lesson the first time. I can't feel bad for people because you didn't learn your lesson. You already went down for some type of fraud. You did something fraudulent. And you did it again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, put the blame on you. Now it's over. It's over.
If you made a mistake, I mean, this is me talking to you. I want you to just be honest. So that way we can figure out what's going on. And if there's some assistance or anything like that, programs that can be offered, like, let's figure out what's out there that we can go with.
But
I mean, because
see, my only thing is, because I ain't never been in here.
Yeah.
Like, my first time being arrested, they took me straight down to, what was it, Mary County Jail. So,
Okay.
like, am I under arrest?
Well, right now, there's obviously an investigation going on. So, based off of that investigation, it's kind of pointing towards you. So, I would like to talk to you, and get an understanding of what's going on.
Yeah.
That's why you're here right now.
Yes.
Because me just taking you to jail, what are we achieving out of that?
Yeah.
No one gets to hear your story, and this is your chance to come out and say, all right, look, if you made a mistake, I get that. Just let it be known. But if you choose not to talk and you just want to go the route like nothing happened, but everything else is showing otherwise, then, the judge, if you go to trial, jury is going to see all that. And again, you don't seem like that type of person. No one's perfect, and I get that. This is your opportunity to kind of explain that and come on up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So tell me what's going on or what happened. Because they got you on video taking cash out of the register.
So it doesn't show me it being on me. It just shows it me coming. Because regardless, we have to drop money.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless. So I have to take cash out of there anyways every time we get big bills over big bills.
Yeah.
And we have to insert it and we have to do all the computer stuff anyways.
Okay.
So that's...
What I'm saying is they have video of you taking cash out of the register and then later put it in your pocket. So then there's been multiple scans of cash donation under your name and other employees' names. But it's only you doing it on video. And then later, the cash is removed, your pocket is pocketed, and then the drawers are short that amount of money.
So I'm pocketing the money.
That's what they said they have you on video doing.
Because I use the brown things that the money go in. Normally when you put it in, if you drop the money, literally, I write on those and everything. So... that's what I'm saying. I use those, and I do have, like, stuff that I done wrote on that I done put in my pocket and everything. But
yeah,
as far as, like, money, I don't have any money.
Okay. All right. So
it sucks because it's on camera. Nowadays, this is not the 90s where the camera's all grainy, it's black and white. You can't really see what they're grabbing. It could have been a piece of paper. It could have been a note. It could have been a dollar bill. You don't know. Nowadays, though, yeah, you're in 4K. you're in 4K. They could see the exact dollar bill. They could see the serial numbers on the dollar bill that you put in your pocket. You're in 4K. There's no avoiding this. There's no avoiding this. And then on top of that, companies audit their drawers. Like when it's short, it's short. There's no, whatever you elaborated in your brain thinking that they will never notice. They'll never notice this. I'll just do a donation and then refund it and then I'll put the money. No, they notice everything. Your manager is not the owner. Your manager is also working their 9 to 5 and they have obligations to do. And one of those obligations is to make sure that the drawers are counted and accounted for. It's that simple. It's part of procedure. I don't know why people think they could steal from places like that. It just doesn't make any sense to me because it's part of procedure. You're going to get caught.
Can you explain why your drawers are always short?
Probably the way I rang stuff in. I mean, because like I say, I'm fairly new. So probably the way I rung it in, because now they got it where you have to have manager approval to do refunds and all that stuff. So that's what I'm trying to understand.
This is why I'm here too. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
So
again, I mean,
this
I go
is
through
a story
stuff.
I'm getting from manager. You know what I mean? And obviously this video. So it's like that's showing one thing and then you're saying another thing. So you see how it's just not matching up.
Yeah.
So that's the confusion and that's what we're trying to figure out.
Well, I know I don't have no money.
Okay.
But I don't have any money.
Okay. So we start. So I watched a video of one of the incidents. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have any customer. You were just at the register by yourself. Watch you scan the barcode. It's like you entered information on the computer. Drawer open, took out cash.
But see,
went up
also,
to the side.
When I'm, oh, you can talk.
Went up to the side. Looks like you were counting some bills.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I saw that vault where you were doing some
Mm-hmm.
drop, and then you walked over and you put some cash in a paper bag, and then later put the paper bag in your pocket. So, what happened to that cash that you put in the paper bag that you put in your pocket?
I don't have no cash or nothing. That's what I'm saying. It can literally easily be because I also use them paper bags also to write on. And I literally, I don't have no cash. If I had the cash, I'll be, okay, yes, I got it, whatever. But I literally, because it's the closest thing to me, and the receipt papers, you can't automatically just press the button and it'll come out, you can write on it. I write on the brown ones a lot. So I'm always putting that in my pocket. The ones that I write on, which when they just got me, I was writing on them, 2 of them, and yeah.
Writing what on the back?
I was just, basically, I had some bills to pay, but I was just making little notes on it, but I didn't bring it with me.
Okay. All right.
But I don't have any money. Seriously, I don't have any money.
So, but we have you on video putting money in a paper bag and putting the bag in your pocket. Like I literally just watched the video. So you're telling me something, but I watched something entirely different.
She's caught. She's definitely feeling caught.
Off the top of my head, I don't know the date. But again, I literally just watched the video.
Sir, I don't have any money.
Okay.
I can't leave my kids. I can't leave my kids.
Yes, ma'am. You want to ask me a question?
Yes. Do you know what is going to happen? Because my son is at home and he has a 2nd-degree burn and I was supposed to have an appointment.
Okay. Who's he at home with?
He's at home with my grandmother right now.
Okay. How old is he?
He's 2.
All right. Well, Mr. To be honest, right now I have probable cause for your arrest. All right. based off the evidence, shows that you stole money from the business. Okay. So today you will be placed under arrest for organized fraud and grand theft. You're currently on bond.
Yes.
All right. There's a good possibility that you're going to be no bonded. And again, I try to speak to you, you know what I mean, allow you an opportunity to come forward. But I'm just going to document, our interview today. And again, all that information is going to be up to the judge during first appearance. You understand?
Okay.
All right. So just be patient and we'll get everything moving, okay?
She was
Golly, she's out on bond right now, and now you're charged with grand theft and organized fraud on top of the bond fraud charge? Oh, you're doing all the time. She probably will do a year in jail or longer. I don't know. They gave her the chance with bond. They gave her the chance. But once you F up and you're out on bond, the bond is revoked, and whatever charges that you or time that you were going to spend, you're going to spend it. It's over. You guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because holy moly, man. Why did you do that, girl? Why? That was just not smart. That was stupid. That was very, 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 very stupid. And anyone who's honest and they are caught up in a scheme that they just weren't part of, they have a huge mistake, emotions show in that interrogation room. You will be like, hell no, that I did not take anything. You're not going to put this on me. I didn't take anything. Let me see the videos. Yeah. She didn't show that. All she said was, I don't have any cash. Yeah, you did it. But you guys, make sure you leave a like down below, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. You guys have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you guys. Much love. I'll see you in the next.